Hi, I'm Alok Jain. I'm chairman of the Port Authority of Jamaica. The Port Authority is the principal maritime agency responsible for regulating and fostering the development of Jamaica's ports and shipping industry. We view ourselves as a development catalyst, and apart from container shipping, we have pioneered the development of industries such as cruise shipping and business process outsourcing. One of our key areas of focus now is logistics. If you were to look at the map of the Americas and overlay the shipping routes, it would immediately become obvious that Jamaica is ideally located at the intersection of the east-west and north-south trade routes. Also, Kingston Harbour is the 7th largest natural harbour in the world. Our goal is to leverage these natural assets and position Jamaica as a world-class logistics hub, the 4th global logistics node comparable to Singapore, Dubai, and Rotterdam. But we're not relying on our natural assets alone. We have invested heavily in key infrastructure assets, including our airports, seaports, and our road network. The Kingston Container Terminal is operated under a 30-year concession by a subsidiary of CMA CGM, the 3rd largest shipping line. Over $300 million have been spent on upgrading the port, which now has a capacity of 3.2 million TEUs and handles the largest ships passing through the Panama Canal. Our 2 main airports, in Kingston and Montego Bay, are also managed by international airport management companies under long-term concession arrangements and handle over 400 flights per week. We're not just investing in infrastructure, we're also investing in systems. Jamaica is the first and only country in Latin America and the Caribbean with a fully functional national port community system.
This port community system was the recipient of the 2021 Maritime Award of the Americas for innovation in port infrastructure and technology. Jamaica's telecommunication infrastructure is among the most advanced in the region. Jamaica has implemented a modern special economic zone regulatory and fiscal regime. For all of those reasons, Jamaica is a great place to have a logistics center.
We're also developing new special economic zones. The Kingston Logistics Park is being developed on 40 hectares of land immediately adjacent to the container terminal. This will be the first logistics incubator and a catalyst for near-port special economic zones and logistics in Jamaica. We've already completed phase 1 of the project with the construction of a state-of-the-art 18,000 square meters warehouse facility. The facility has easy access to the container terminal with just a gate separating the park from the port, and it has all the features that one would expect in a modern logistics facility. It also has on-site US border protection and the Jamaica Customs Agency. The park has special economic zone status and clients can enjoy the associated tax benefits. Another of our flagship projects is the Caymanas Special Economic Zone. This is the only large remaining block of readily developable land near the port, covering over 650 acres. It's located immediately off the Mandela Highway and is well connected to the rest of the country's highway system.
The Caymanas Special Economic Zone also has easy access to human resources and is close to the 1.5 million highly trainable persons who live in Portmore, Kingston, St. Catherine, and Clarendon, who communicate in fluent English, which is their native tongue.
It will also be served by a dedicated road link to the Port of Kingston. Feasibility studies funded by the World Bank identified various sectors that Caymanas would be suited for, including warehousing and logistics, ICT, BPO, robotics, artificial intelligence, furniture, paper products, plastics, repair services, pharmaceuticals, among others.
The vision of the Caymanas Special Economic Zone is to be a leading regional logistics center. to provide state-of-the-art infrastructure and utilities to the client firms that are located in the zone. This is also to create an environment that promotes innovation and to be a sustainable and environmentally friendly development. Among the key elements of the urban design guidelines that are incorporated in the master plan are the following: promoting sustainability and green technology, to have clearly defined building, street, lighting, parking, signage, and landscaping elements, to have a streetscape and to have green areas linked to the biodiversity of the Caymanas Special Economic Zone. The Jamaica Special Economic Zone Authority administers the Special Economic Zone regime in Jamaica. The Jamaica Special Economic Zone Authority designates the SEZ locations and approves the SEZ projects. It licenses the special economic zones, monitors performance, and ensures compliance of the special economic zones. The Caymanas Special Economic Zone developer will be a separate entity under a contract with the government of Jamaica. It will be responsible for the financing, design, construction of the Caymanas Special Economic Zone, including services, land, infrastructure, and utilities. The governance framework also provides for sub-developers and operators who will manage specific areas of the site and will be responsible for the day-to-day management of the Caymanas Special Economic Zone. They will lease the land and buildings to tenants and investors. They will operate facilities. They will operate one-stop shop units and will provide support and aftercare services for a fee. All utilities are available near to the site. This includes water, sewage, electricity, and telecommunications. The key requirements of the government of a developer of the Caymanas Special Economic Zone are: foremost, the development must begin immediately. Secondly, most of the jobs that are created in the zone must be filled by Jamaicans unless the required skills are not available in the island.
And then if we look at the national picture, Jamaica is an extremely attractive investment destination for a number of reasons. We have a strong record of macroeconomic stability and prudent fiscal management. This macro fiscal strength was tested and proven during the pandemic. Our debt to GDP ratio before the pandemic was 94%, and now it's 96%, only 2 percentage points higher. By contrast, several of our peers have had increases of 20, 30, 40, and even 50 percentage points. We are seeing a strong rebound in our economy after the pandemic, with an estimated 6% growth recorded in the quarter ended March 2022. We are one of few countries in the region with no foreign exchange controls and a freely floating currency. We have a robust and well-established regulatory and fiscal regime for special economic zones. And we have a track record of large-scale public-private partnerships, as I alluded to earlier, for our air and seaports and highways. And finally, coming out of the pandemic, the war in Europe, and geopolitical tensions elsewhere, companies and governments are starting to see the challenges associated with long-distance supply chains and are looking at nearshoring opportunities. So there's never been a better time to invest in Jamaica. Jamaica is the place and the time is now.